Thanks for joining us on the John Mendola Show. We're driven by McCarthy Tire and Automotive Centers. We are talking with a national champion, brand new, Misericordia University high jump. She is a senior. Her name is Ashlee Ward. Ashlee, welcome into the show and congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, you get out there to Nebraska. You compete in the national championships for indoors. Tell us about your weekend.
All right. Well, certainly it was a long one. High jump went well. I went in there a little bit nervous. Thoughts in my head that I'm coming in as one of the top seeds. All eyes are going to be on me. Everyone's going to be watching out for me. And then I talked to my coach a little bit, and she kind of calmed my nerves, saying, yeah, I am the top seed, and people are going to be looking out for me. But that's how it should be. I should be making other people nervous, and I shouldn't be nervous of other people. So that's how that went down. And towards the end, it got into a pretty exhausting jump off. I didn't even know that when it happened. It was over. Me and the girl that came in second missed 178, and I thought I came in second, and I got my spikes off. I was ready to go. I put my sneakers on, and then the officials came over, and they're like, no, you girls tied, so you're going to go to a jump off. And, I was kind of shocked there because it was my first ever jump off. I've never been in one before, so it was pretty exciting to get a second chance to come out on top, which I luckily did.
Well, 1.76 meters is what you did, and I know all the people out there, they could quickly convert that to 5'9.25". Tell us about, is that a personal best for you?
Yes, it is. Coming into the competition, I was seated at 5'8.5". So it was definitely, that was another exciting point of being there as well.
When you first started doing the high jump back in the day, tell us what were some of the heights that you started with, and now here you are, your senior year in college at 5'9.25".
Yeah, that's crazy. About 10 years ago in 7th grade, and, I was making about, as a 7th grader, I was probably around the 4'8", 4'6" to 4'10"-ish area. And, I just kept improving since then. And especially now that I have a great high jump coach with a lot of experience, she's really helped me achieve many goals that I never thought I would.
The high jump is such a great event because, you really have to be the form has to be perfect, and you have to get your steps down. And a lot of people get, quote unquote, psyched out about it. Tell us about trying to be mentally strong as you were to win a national championship.
It is. It's very technical, and you can't overthink it. You can't underthink it, and it is a big mental issue with some girls. I know from experience. When I get nervous, your muscles tighten up, and you don't perform as well. But you have to you kind of have to worry about yourself and the bar. It's you against the bar, and it's not you against other girls. That's how I try to think about it every time I go into a competition.
We're talking with Ashlee Ward from Misericordia University here on the John Mendola Show. We're driven by McCarthy Tire and Automotive Centers. Well, Ashlee, when you went to Misericordia University, you said, okay, I'm going to leave Myers High School. I'm going to stay local, go to Misericordia. You go there for physical therapy. Did you ever think, okay, why not? I'll give it a shot, national champion?
I never thought I would be able to get there. It was always a dream of mine. Even just getting there, I would have been satisfied with. And, now like you said, I'm here now, national champion. It's definitely going to be another goal for outdoors. So,
Ashlee, tell us about the program there at Misericordia with Coach Wattis and some of the athletes. I know there's some great athletes that are from northeastern Pennsylvania. And then, of course, there's always some athletes from the surrounding states, and the program just seems to keep growing each and every year.
Yeah, definitely. The program's great. All the coaches are great. They're amazing. They're fun, and they really put a lot of time and effort with us to make us where we are today. Our girls' team is really good, along with the guys' team, and I know all of them work extremely hard every day at practice, and we support each other really well, and we're one big family, which is a big plus for being a track team.
I know with, people set goals, and you look at, say somebody loses weight and they go from, 200 pounds to 199. That's a big jump. But for you to go past 5'8" into the 5'9s, is there ever a dream of thinking maybe I could do 5'10" one day?
Definitely. That is actually one of the goals for outdoor season, is to get 5'10".
What's the difference between indoor and outdoor with the high jump? Is there really a whole lot of difference? Because I guess the weather becomes a little bit of a factor, but other than that, things pretty much the same.
It depends. With big meets, not really, depending on what kind of surface you're jumping off of. But a lot of the times, regular indoor meets, a lot of places don't allow you to wear your spikes because you'll ruin the synthetic or whatever their jumping surface is on. So I think not being able to wear your spikes takes a big toll and can really affect your jumping. So I actually do kind of like outdoor a little bit better.
Ashlee Ward joining us here on the John Mendola Show, driven by McCarthy Tire and Automotive Centers. Well, Ashlee, you have a few months to go. This is going to wrap up your athletic career at Misericordia University. And as you said, you have your goals high, so to speak, with the high jump. But there's some other things you do as well, including occupational therapy, and you still have another year in that program. Tell us about your future.
Well, hopefully I stick it out for the next year, and I don't really have a certain, per se, plan after school. I'm going to take it slow and go where I can find a job and hopefully stick that out and hopefully advance from there.
Any coaching in your future down the road?
I definitely see some coaching. I definitely would really enjoy that. So whatever opportunity I can get, I'll probably take that.
Well, congratulations, Ashlee. You are a national champion in the high jump. A great experience, I'm sure, for you. Very rewarding. And I'm sure it'll sink in eventually because when things like this happen, incredible things like this, sometimes it takes a little while. So great job.
Thank you so much.
That's Ashlee Ward from Misericordia University. She's a national champion indoor in the high jump, 1.76 meters, here on the John Mendola Show, driven by McCarthy Tire and Automotive Centers.